this is while they're monitoring. So this is part of what is harassment. You can prosecute for it. Blocking the path. This is totally unprofessional. And you're monitoring. He knows that I'm standing here. You're in the store, engaged in customer service, and you're oblivious to your surroundings. And engineered light at that. Where the airport and the police are stalking as well. This is P.O.C. These are demons gang stalking in a grocery store. Oh, this is David Quinones as well. Remember, they're monitoring vagina, okay? Pay attention. Excuse me. Hi.
Hi.
I've been waiting to get by. Do you think you can move the carts? Thank you. And this is the business practices, right? Welcoming customers, wanting them to spend money, blocking the passageway, and doing so as though you're oblivious. He's carrying a knife, a box cutter in his pocket, and he's acting as though he's oblivious to his surroundings. He's studying his device. I took a picture of that. He's monitoring. And this is a pattern of them blocking the passages. That's totally unprofessional and uncharacteristic of somebody, a venue that wants to spend money. They're blocking the walkways while they're monitoring me. Stalking in the path is what that's for. Oh, let me get this out of the way is one of the ways in which they're engaging in crossing path as they block your path. And you're not doing that as a grocery store. As a venue where they want you to spend your money, you're not blocking customers' way. You're also not ignoring them. You're not oblivious to your surroundings. You're always aware. You're always ready to be. I've been in customer service, and this is common sense. These are demons that are also doing so under the fake sun. I've been standing there for about 5 minutes already, and they're also doing that in the engineer light, okay? This is P.O.C. This is Stater Brothers that's engaging in what is harassment, blocking my path inside of the store. That's a threat to me. While you are stalking me, following me around in the store, that's a threat to me. While the entity is stalking me in the parking lot, while I'm en route and coming in and out of the store, that's a threat to me. While you're engaging in that conduct and monitoring on your devices, engaging in the demonic pattern of conduct, that's a threat to me. This is the P.O.C. And these are the unintelligent demons that are engaging in the pattern of conduct, and they would like to maintain that guise of, oh, I don't know, I'm ignorant about you, and no one's stalking you. This is where the delusional, it's going to be literally confounded by reality. The facts are not established by what the stalker want to present. Okay, that's the whole purpose of a government engaging in that. If the government says that it's this, then that's what it is. I'm prosecuting the government. The government's a demon-possessed, lying sex offender. Okay, so the entities engaging in that pattern of conduct, you're not ignorant about my presence in engineer light. It fills the store. You're not ignorant about my presence under the fake sun. It rises and sets here. You're not ignorant about my presence while the government is stalking me to and from your venue. You're also not ignorant about my presence when you are studying your device, monitoring me, stalking me with noise, speaking to a psychopath that's both monitoring you and then keeping their back to you. Okay, this is also the poor business practices. And why are they so disrespectful? Why are they so unprofessional? Why are they engaging in that which is clearly competing with what will be a successful store with regard to sales? This is what the focus is, right? Not when they are engaging in what is monitoring. And you will see all of what are prudent business practices going out of the window, because this is actually about surveillance and it's not about sales. That's the bottom line. Okay, this is P.O.C. and that's in every venue, at every location. The U.S. government, California, the people of the state, which is what Stater Brothers is, they are engaged in surveillance. Vagina monitors are stalking me, following me around in the store, in the parking lot, on the roads and the highways, where I even sleep. The Ontario Police and the Ontario International Airport are stalking where it is that I lay down. It's not about buying products. They're in here stalking. And they look around, oh, I'm looking for that. They're monitoring. While they're looking around and not addressing you while they're stalking you, they're doing so in the engineer light, and they don't have to say anything to you. The music is playing. The rest of the people are maintaining that same ongoing malicious presentation of everyone minding their business. Everyone's a demon. Everyone's in the engineered environment. All right. And everyone's maintaining what is a highly flawed act. And all of you witnesses can now be aware of the stage that they're all standing on, and they're very poor actors. And that poor acting is going to cause people time in prison and a never before contemplated level of damages that will, fortunately, remove a lot of companies from existence altogether. Okay, because they're not actually interested in selling these products. These products are here so that they can engage in what is criminal surveillance on behalf of the government. This is why they're blocking my path in order to get to the products. All right, that's the P.O.C. It is currently 6:55 a.m. This is documentation of harassment. It's also documentation of mental illness by that entity. That psychopathic and delusional behavior that they're engaging in while you are stalking, and nobody's thrown off by that. Everyone's aware of all the facts, and yet they continue in their act. The entities engage in what is acrobats in the sky space by planes and helicopters, and you're in here acting like that's the evidence of mental illness. They're going to be committed and they're going to be convicted. P.O.C.